Today I'm just going to do a quick run through on my Premier League prediction where each teams are going to finish. A quick disclaimer: I'm literally just going to talk like a few seconds on each teams because I haven't really done that much research on every team. Because purely and truly, I'm just a Chelsea fan, so I focus on Chelsea alone. So I don't really care that much about other teams. But as I was saying, and the second disclaimer is that Fulham isn't here for some reason. Like they're just not in this category. So we're going to use Tottenham in place for Fulham. And then when it comes to Tottenham rating, I'm obviously going to put them where they're meant to be. So we'll just have to use our brain. I know it's a little bit confusing, but it's fine. It's fine. Dead last, Luton Town. I believe they're going to finish last. Big ups to them. They did very well to enter the Premier League. How do I even put it? I don't know much about the team apart from the fact that we have to basically go into someone's bedroom to get into their away fans. So that is going to cause a lot of issues. Well, obviously, but I'm actually quite glad they're in there. But yeah, they're going to finish dead last. Um, the next team to get relegated for me, I believe, is Nottingham Forest. They survived last season, they did well, big ups to them, but I just think that it was just by luck. Sheffield United. Yeah, I don't know, for some reason I always call them Sheffield Wednesday, but they're a different team, different vibe and all of that. But yeah, Sheffield United, they're just a cameo. They like to cameo in the Premier League. Basically just like Fulham, but Fulham survived last season, so big ups to them. But yeah, I believe Sheffield United are going to get relegated. Then the next team, as I said, Tottenham are going to be in place of Fulham for the time being. So I believe Fulham will come 17th, purely based on the fact that recently they signed what is his name, William. William signed a new contract with Fulham, and then all of a sudden he wants to go to Saudi Arabia. I don't really see how they're going to do Mitrovic as well. Seems like he's leaving. Maybe he hasn't left. I haven't really checked. But yeah, I don't know where their goals are going to come from. But yeah, good luck to them this season. They might actually get relegated, but hopefully they stay. Number 16, I believe Bournemouth will struggle, but they will be able to survive purely because I don't know why I like Bournemouth. There was another team for me to support in the Premier League apart from Chelsea. It might be Bournemouth, but yeah, Bournemouth is just going to survive in 16th place. The next team to survive, I believe number 15 is Burnley. Burnley are Vincent Kompany. The way he's transitioned the team from just pack the bus, pack the bus, pack the bus to a dominant side, control the ball, play, possession game. I believe they're going to finish 15th. It would have been higher, but I just believe they are still going to get, they are going to survive this season though. The next team, number 14, is Wolves. Although Wolves should be lower based on the fact that last season they couldn't score goals. Jimenez, who had that great season at one point, stopped scoring goals. They gambled on Diego Costa, Chelsea legend. Didn't work out. I just don't know where their goals are going to come from, but I still believe that they're going to stay and they're going to finish 14. 14. The next team in 13th place is West Ham. Quite surprisingly, West Ham recently lost Declan Rice. But before I want to speak about the whole Declan Rice situation, basically they had a very bad season. They were basically in the relegation zone, fighting for their life, survived, and then winning the Conference League basically just covered up disaster they had of a season. But for me, I still believe that they had a better season than Arsenal purely based on the fact that they won the trophy. But going back to the Declan Rice situation, Declan Rice has left the club, served them for a long time, left the perfect way after winning a trophy with them. But I don't think McTominay is the right signing if they do sign him. And I don't definitely don't think that Maguire is the right signing for them. Might be wrong. I might be wrong. I might surprise him before you know it. But what's his name? Maguire might become the best defender in West Ham. But I just believe that they should have invested the money on Rice for some better and quality players, and also in their attack, their striker. Antonio isn't really the striker they need right now, so they need to find a striker. Ever since, if I'm wrong, correct me. Ever since Dimitri Payet, they haven't really had that much of a goal scorer. Yes, they have what is his name? The right winger. Is it Brown? I butchered it. I don't really know. But yeah, he did a good stint as well. But they need a striker that will give them at least 12 to 15 goals every season. Um, for number 12, I believe it's going to be Everton. I just feel like Everton this season might definitely will have a better season than last season. I believe they might be able to get their act together. It's been a while coming. I believe they're just going to finish 12. Number 11. This is quite high up for Crystal Palace because they like to play in the relegation zone, but they're always safe. But I think with Olise is out injured. But if Crystal Palace can keep him, and then you have Eze as well, then probably get like a striker that might give you guys like, let's say maybe 9 goals, 10 goals, then definitely 11 would be the perfect place for you. Um, Number 10. This club, Brighton. Let me not even get started with Brighton. I used to like Brighton before. Nice club down in the beach side. Like, what the hell would go wrong? But then they became a stingy club. Like, very, very, very stingy. Especially with Chelsea. Well, mainly with Chelsea. Like, what the hell? We've done good businesses with them, but like recently, especially with the Caicedo deal, oh my days, I would have put them higher, but just because of bias, because I just don't like them anymore. They're going to finish 10th. Um, Ninth position is Brentford. I believe Brentford will finish ninth. I think they should sign a striker just because of Tony's band. And apart from that, their team, they haven't really lost that much key players. Obviously, they've lost their goalkeeper, David Ryan, to Arsenal. Sad enough that Chelsea didn't go for him, but oh well. Well, I believe if they sign a striker, they will finish in ninth position. And then in eighth position, this is tough. But I believe in eighth position is going to be Tottenham. Remember that this position is meant to be Fulham. Fulham aren't here. But yeah, in eighth position, Tottenham. Why did I say Tottenham? Well, they should have been lower on the list, but I don't think they will definitely have that much of a bad season, even though they have lost Harry Kane. And I'm pretty sure Lloris as well left them. Correct me on that, Tottenham fans, if there are any of you out there. But I believe that Tottenham will finish 8th because number one, they've lost their most valuable player. Yes, Son is great, had a very poor season. Definitely gave him the benefit of the doubt. He is going to be their main focus, their target man this season. Like, everybody's going to look up to him. I just hope that the pressure doesn't overwhelm him and he will be there. Rich Allison has to step up as well. He got a hat trick in pre-season. Let's hope that he can get the goals banging and all of that. And then Conference League, I believe Aston Villa is very high up. I know. But I believe They will be in the Conference League if I'm correct. With the signing of Torres, Diaby, like how Aston Villa has done magnificent in their business to get those two players really cheap. Any other team in the top six, let's say Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, any of those players will be definitely behind the 70, 60, 80 million buff to get them on a bargain. Yeah, I think that they're going to finish in the Conference League. Newcastle is going to be in the Europa League purely based on the fact that I believe they did overachieve last season, and I definitely don't believe that they will finish in the Champions League this season based on the fact that I think Liverpool will come back strong, Chelsea definitely will come back strong. So if they can build on what they did last season in finishing the Champions League and then just get a little bit of a downgrade to Europa League, then there are definitely going to be problems. Years to come. Um, I'm a Chelsea fan. I know, but just to be realistic, I believe Chelsea will finish in Europa League. In Europa League. So basically, oh yeah, I forgot to put the positions. So Tottenham will finish eighth, Aston Villa will finish seventh, Newcastle will finish sixth, Chelsea will finish fifth. The only reason why I put Chelsea there, I would have put Chelsea higher up if we get a striker. I love Nicholas Jackson. I love him so much, but I think we need to get another striker to back him up. Maybe even contend with him to be the starter. So when one of them are on a dry run, they can obviously rotate each other. And Nkunku as well just recently got injured and is out to January. Sadly. So basically, we are missing one of our marquee signings, and I just think that if we don't sign players to fill up those positions, we need to get another striker. We need to get a creative midfielder or somebody that can play that role that Nkunku was playing during preseason with Poch. Then we need to get like um, an extra winger just in case, like Sterling. Sterling. Let me not even get started with Sterling. And it seems like Caicedo wants to join Chelsea, snub Liverpool, obviously, because why we want to go to Liverpool, we can come to the best team in the world, Chelsea. So if we can get the deal of Caicedo done, get extra winger, get somebody that will replace Nkunku for the time being, and get on that striker, then we're definitely going to be in a Champions League position. Um, fourth position. Fourth position. I don't think. I believe Man U will finish fourth, purely based on the fact that um, I believe that Man U had a little bit of an underwhelming preseason. Um, I don't even know who their new signings are. I believe Unana is definitely a great signing, but like as you saw, it's definitely a confidence goalkeeper, likes to play risky stuff, but someone just scored from halfway line based on the fact that he wasn't in his net. It happens. Obviously, it won't happen week in, week out, but then you just have to be mindful of that as well. Um, but yeah, I think Mayu would definitely do something great this season. Oh yeah, they signed Rashford Hoyland. I don't really think if he can bag like 15 goals for them this season, then definitely they would be above Arsenal, who is in third position. Arsenal in third position. Yeah, what can I even say with Arsenal? Butler's first, second, almost bought the league by like 10 points. But yeah, Arsenal they did some pretty good business. Rice overpaid for him definitely. Timber, wish Chelsea could have signed him. Havertz, won't really call him a snake, although he is a snake because he went to Arsenal, a downgrade from Chelsea. That's my opinion, and everybody believes it as well. But I believe that Arsenal has done some business, very, very smart business, that will make them challenge for the Premier League, but I don't think they're going to finish second. And in second place is Liverpool. Liverpool. This man them had the guts to come and bid for Caicedo 110 million. Like what? And I'm happy that he definitely told them no in the respectful way for the Chelsea. But yeah, Liverpool, I believe that last season was definitely a weird season for them. They're definitely going to bounce back. Definitely going to, I believe Mo Salah will be back to his best. Darwin Nunes, he's been on fire this preseason, so I believe he's going to rack some goals. Maybe I might give him like 14 or 15 goals. Jota, if he can stay fit, same with Ruben Diaz, boom, definitely going to push Man City all the way. And obviously, our winner, Man City. I believe Man City are going to win the Premier League this season again. Hopefully they don't. But with the machine, I say more calling him a machine, with Haaland, the machine. Although I don't believe Haaland might have the same levels as last season, but I do believe he is still going to back 30 plus goals, which is practically still the same that he did last season. But I feel like towards his last stench of last season, he kind of like didn't score that much goals. I think he didn't score for like 4 or 5 matches, probably over more than that. But you know that guy is definitely gonna come back and bang in a lot of goals. So I believe Man City again are gonna win the league, especially with the new signing of Guardiola. Definitely butchered the name, but yeah, Man City are the team to beat this season again. Anyway, that's my prediction. Anyway, if you disagree with me, comment down. Don't forget to like and comment. Thank you very much.